That is a great question because vendor lock-in is a real issue because we have identified a new concept that we're calling the mega vendor. These are vendors that are global in nature, have an incredibly broad set of products, and could theoretically provide enterprise IT with everything they need from hardware, management software, applications, networking, etc. So these are HP, Oracle, Cisco, and IBM. Then we've got the new class of vendors, the cloud vendors, which in theory could offer their own integrated stack built on best-of-breed technology, so as to eliminate the need for an HP or any of the other legacy mega vendors. What enterprise IT has to do to avoid being locked in either with a mega vendor or with a cloud solutions provider is to make sure that they always have a reasonable exit strategy. It's almost like when you get married, you think about your prenuptial agreements so that you know how you're going to split up the assets if a divorce comes along. So that enterprise IT, when they're communicating with their vendors or negotiating with vendors, always have to have a plan B. A plan B is going to be so important. And that includes how are we going to get our data out and transfer it to another application or to another platform. And what cloud offers is a really credible plan B if you are currently committed to a legacy style on-premise enterprise application. On the other hand, if you want to go with the cloud, being able to go to an enterprise application, a traditional one, gives you a good plan B. Now this means that during the negotiations, you need to develop terms and conditions that permit you to do this sort of graceful exit and move to another platform. Approaching cloud is really an interesting problem for the enterprise because cloud is just so new. It is very immature. We really don't know how to manage it. We don't know how to negotiate the contracts yet. However, cloud does offer some opportunities, especially for specific spot replacements of in-house technology because of other circumstances, like you just need to move, or maybe your infrastructure is really old but you don't want to invest entirely in an entire new set of servers for this particular application. So because it is so new and there's so much uncertainty, enterprises have to move into it, with an attitude of risk management and also risk tolerance, because you need to manage the risk, but if you're going to move forward with cloud, you got to realize that there is going to be some risk, and you cannot become too concerned about this risk. One of the big things that we talk about, frankly, is you need to work with your eyes and your ears. You need to be reading everything you can about cloud computing, both what you and your colleagues are doing in your new magazine, for instance. Look at what's being written on the blogs. Obviously, look at what Ovum is writing about cloud. We've done a lot of it. You need to start talking with people. Talk with your enterprise IT peers that maybe have been playing with cloud already. Talk with the vendors. Talk with the analysts like Ovum. So frankly, a lot of what needs to be done right now with the cloud does not require technology. It just requires your ears and your eyes so that you can learn and start to develop a real understanding of what are the implications for cloud computing for your organization.